Listen, if you've never gotten a massage before, you don't fully understand, okay? It's a vulnerable situation. Because you're lying there naked with a little tiny sheet on. There's a stranger touching you. Anytime you're naked with a stranger, that's awkward. Unless you're that creepy guy at the gym. He's okay with it. I mean, we have them in the girls' locker rooms too, but ours are less creepy and more like senior citizen Asian ladies that clearly have different cultural boundaries, just sitting on the bench, butt naked, clipping her toenails. Miss Nguyen? You want to cover it up? I don't want to see your junk. Then you close your eye. It's a vulnerable situation. How about this? How about this? What do you do if your massage therapist has bad breath? Oh, it's happened. Oh, yeah. You're lying there trying to relax. His face is over your face. You can smell his breath, so you start breathing through your mouth. But then you don't want his bad breath in your mouth. So now you gotta calculate your breathing with his breathing. That's not relaxing at all. Like, I know I requested the aromatherapy massage, pero I didn't know I had to get specific. And there's different kinds of bad breath. There's different kinds. Like, you can tell when somebody just got off their lunch break. Right? You're like, oh man, he had onions, that sucks. Right? But at least it's identifiable. Like coffee breath, that is identifiable. I can respect coffee breath, because that's a working man's breath. But then there's the kind of bad breath where they are dying on the inside. Gum does not help this kind. Because if they put gum in the mouth, the breath just gonna come out the nose. It will find you. God forbid you have to speak up and say something during your massage. It's so awkward. Like, okay, maybe they're massaging you like way too hard, right? Then you have to speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you not leave bruises? Or maybe they're massaging you like way too soft. Like they're doing tickle massage. And you're like, oh, well, I could have had my husband do this at home. Right? Then you gotta speak up and be like, oh, sorry, could you try? I think I gravitate towards Filipinos, because we're very similar. Mexicans, Filipinos are very similar. You know what I mean? Like, we have big families, y'all have big families. We live at the same house, y'all live at the same house. Very similar. One of my good friends, she's Filipino, right? And one day her grandma was driving, and she probably shouldn't have been, but she was. And you may think you know where I'm going with the joke, but you don't, so just wait for it. So her little Filipino grandma, she's driving, and all of a sudden she hit a dog. I know, it was really sad. But her response to that was, "Ay, sorry dog." "Ay, sorry dog." So at least she apologized. And now I just use that in everyday life. Like if I trip over something, I'm like, "Oh, sorry dog." Ay, ay, ay. I feel like all my Filipino friends are real jumpy. Like they get scared real easily. Like my friend Penny, she's Filipino. She gets scared at everything. You don't have to do anything scary. Just walk around the corner unannounced. Ay, putas mo! You scare me, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Filipinos go through like 10 different scared facial expressions. Ay, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. One time I was at the mall at like Orange Julius or something. And there was a little Filipino lady working the register, right? And she went to hand me my receipt, but it dropped. So she goes, "Ay, ay, 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 ay." Just a receipt, I got it. Yeah, so we don't want no kids. And my husband and I, we're still real new, right? Like, we just got married last summer. We had just moved in together, so we're still, like, figuring each other out, right? Like, our little things we do, our little rules we have, right? Like for instance, like, my toothbrush, right? I like to be the only one that uses my toothbrush. We went on our honeymoon in St. Lucia, and I had never even heard of St. Lucia before I booked the trip. It just sounded real fancy. I was like, "Ooh, St. Lucia, book it." Like, I thought it was gonna be these luxurious white sandy beaches and like beautiful clear water. And we landed, it was actually kind of a little third worldy. Felt more like a missions trip. Thought we were gonna build a well before we left. But it was nice. And people ask me, like, "Who's your husband? Who is this guy? Tell us about him," right? Well, it's actually kind of funny because I used to do a joke on my first DVD where I talked about Christian rap music and Christian rappers. How, like, it's so cheesy. Like, what you gonna do? Bust a cap in the devil? Like, what? Right? Like, what's your name? Ludacris? Coming to the stage, Jay-Jesus. Right? Like, so cheesy. So, of course, the person who I'd end up marrying is a Christian rapper. Yeah, joke's on me. Oh, you're funny, Jesus. And when we first started dating, I was kind of embarrassed to tell my friends and my family because, like, I knew I had the joke. I knew they knew I had the joke. So I was just trying to avoid it. Like my cousin Joe, he's like, "Who is this guy? What does he do?" I was like, "Oh, he's in a band." "Cool, what does he play?" Play. I don't really know if he's athletic or not. No, instrument. Oh, you said play, that can mean like 20 things. He plays the lyricist. Yeah, it's new. You probably never heard of that one. People say my husband looks like Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, I'll take it. Right? Well, white people will say he looks like Lenny Kravitz. Black people say he looks like Maxwell. So. It just depends on what neighborhood you're from. Any black guy with an afro, he looked like him probably. But funny thing is, he's not even black, he's Puerto Rican. Oh, got some Puerto Ricans in San Jose? Shoot, since when? Thank you for coming. That was a long trek. But my mom is awesome, you guys. Like, some people are embarrassed by their moms. I'm embarrassed that I'm not as cool as my mom. You know what my mom said to me yesterday? She said, "Yas." With an A. Like 7 of them. Yas, honey. She's in her 50s, but she thinks she's in her early 40s because we let her be on social media. She loves Facebook and Twitter. She loves Snapchat. Yeah, she likes to do all the different animal filters on her face. But she doesn't actually do anything with them. She'll just record herself going like this. She loves it. She knows how to do hashtags. She's a few years older than my stepdad, so she thinks she's a cougar. Hashtag cougars be like. Relax, Mom, you're like 5 days older. Hashtag haters gonna hate. She loves social media, but she doesn't quite understand the whole everyone can see it part of the internet. So she's tweeting things like, "Hey, your sister thinks she might be pregnant again. Don't tell anyone." "Hey, did that weird rash go away?" Hashtag gross. "Have you seen Lisa's baby? Yikes." I was visiting my mom and I got sick, so she was taking care of me, right? But my husband was there too, and he wanted to be the one to take care of me, so he was like, "Babe, is there anything I can do for you?" I was like, "Yeah. Can you move out of the way so my mom could get to me faster?" He don't do it right. I tried to give him a chance too. I said, "Okay, babe, can you please make me a Theraflu?" He goes, "Okay, how do I do that?" "Oh, you get the packet and you give it to my mom."